सुनाई थी। मंदिर मंदिर जाके मैंने अलख जगाई थी, करुण कहानी मैया सबको सुनाई थी।
करुण कहानी मैया सबको सुनाई थी, करुण कहानी मैया सबको सुनाई थी।
सबके दर से हार मैया, सबके दर से हार मैया तुझको पुकारा है। हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है,
हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है।
स्वर्ग से भी ऊंचा मैया, स्वर्ग से भी ऊंचा निर्मल मैया तेरा द्वारा है। हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है, हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है।
जय हो निर्मल मैया की।
निर्मल मैया तेरे बिन कोई ना संसार में, निर्मल मैया तेरे बिन कोई ना संसार में, कहीं भी ना सुख मिला जो सुख तेरे प्यार में। निर्मल मैया तेरे बिन कोई ना संसार में, कहीं भी ना सुख मिला जो सुख तेरे प्यार में। हमको भी लगा दो पार, हमको भी लगा दो पार, लाखों को उबारा है। हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है,
हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है।
स्वर्ग से भी ऊंचा मैया, स्वर्ग से भी ऊंचा निर्मल मैया तेरा द्वारा है। हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है,
हमको तो निर्मल मैया तेरा ही सहारा है।
तू ही गोरा, तू ही गोरा, तू ही अम्बे सीता और सावित्री है। तू ही गोरा, तू ही अम्बे सीता और सावित्री है, लक्ष्मी है सरस्वती कन्या और गायत्री है। तू ही गोरा, तू ही अम्बे सीता और सावित्री है, लक्ष्मी है सरस्वती गंगा तू गायत्री है। सरस्वती गंगा तू गायत्री है,
लक्ष्मी है सरस्वती गंगा तू गायत्री है।
दसवर जग को तारण आई जी, साकार मात कुंडलनी।
दसवर जग
कुंडलनी है निर्मला मात कुंडलनी
साकार मात कुंडलनी है निर्मला मात कुंडलनी कसवर जग को कारण आई थी साकार मात कुंडलनी कसवर जग को कारण आई थी साकार मात कुंडलनी
अनादि अमित अखंडा जन्म मरण के काटे फंदा माने करी सहाई जी साकार मात कुंडलनी
जग को कारण आई थी साकार मात कुंडलनी
साकार मात कुंडलनी है निर्मला मात कुंडलनी
साकार मात कुंडलनी है निर्मला मात कुंडलनी कसवर जग को कारण आई थी साकार मात कुंडलनी कसवर जग को कारण आई थी साकार मात कुंडलनी
परम पूज्य श्री माता जी पूरे हृदय से आपको नमस्कार करते हैं। आप लोगों से काम का ध्यान आप ही करता कर परम कृपा में ही कृपा कर आप शांत कर दीजिए। ध्यान में ले चलिए माँ, ध्यान की गहनता के चरणों में कर। आइए हम शुरुआत में सामूहिक नाउ विल टेक कलेक्टिव बंधन स्टार्ट।
जागो हे कुंडलिनी माँ, छू लो सहस्त्रार हमारा। जागो हे कुंडलिनी माँ, छू लो पार करो सहस्त्रार हमारा। जागो हे कुंडलिनी माँ, बहाओ चैतन्य की धाम।
शांति अनहद सुरक्षा भाव विशुद्धि शत शत प्रणाम।
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मल गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
meditation, many people ask me. Don't do anything. To just go into thoughtless awareness. Try to go to the thoughtless awareness. If you can get into that condition of thoughtless awareness, you've done your job. Because that's the point where you are with the truth, with the reality, with the joy, with everything that is so fundamental. When you meditate, try not to make some sort of a function out of it. No. Meditation is something silencing yourself, silencing your thoughts, and going to that deep ocean which is within you itself. But supposing you don't do that, if you don't meditate, I can make out immediately those who are meditating and those who are not. It's not difficult for me. Those who do not meditate are always hesitating. They are confused. They can't understand. And that's why meditation is the most important thing in surgery. Just like a light burns with the electricity flowing in it, you can say, or by because of the candles. In the same way, meditation is a continuous availability of the divine force. That will reduce all your apprehensions. Not only that, but takes out all the negative thoughts. It takes out all the discouraging things. And when you are meditating like that, thoughtless awareness, then you will be amazed how you are helped from within and without. It's a terrible power that works, this thoughtless awareness. So those who do not meditate cannot go very much far with the advantage of Sahaja. One should try to meditate and go up to the point of thoughtless awareness. So, what happens to you? If you are in thoughtless awareness, what happens to you is that you get the confidence, complete confidence of divinity. You know you have that. I have seen children coming from our school in Dharamshala, extremely confident and extremely humble. And I asked them, what do you do? They said, Father, we meditate. We meditate in the school, in the evening, and that meditation helps. Imagine these small children can say that. So why not you also understanding that meditation will give you security. It will give you a real enlightenment and a complete connection with the divine. Without the connection of the divine, what's the use of doing surgery? I know the people who are meditating, who have gone down into their being and who are very developed. Also, I know people who are little superficial. Your depth is in thoughtless awareness. It's a very important point which you should reach. Looking at anything If you are thoughtlessly aware, then you really become reflective about it. Just works out that way. I don't know how far you can remain in that condition. But even for a second you can achieve it. You start achieving it more and more. I've talked so much about meditation before, but today when I see all these candles burning, I think they are all meditative. They are all in meditation, and that's how they are burning. In the same way, such yogis who meditate, I know, and those who don't, I know. And if they have problems, I know why the problems are there. Main thing is your connection with the divine is only possible when you meditate and become thoughtlessly aware. That's the point where divine works. It helps. It comes to your help in such a way that you don't know how you have achieved it. So thoughtless awareness is the first point all of you should achieve. Very important. After that, we can achieve something else. But the first step is thoughtless awareness. It's very important to become thoughtlessly aware, because then there are no thoughts coming from the left or right, from the present or the future. Just in the present, you are there. It's something you all have. It's not that I am saying that to you, but all of you have this. But steady yourself. You have to steady yourself at thoughtless awareness. How long? That's not the point. The point is once you touched it, you will go on touching it. Many people meditate, but their thought process is going on. They are not thoughtlessly silent. Now, this is the one point which is very important. If you have to grow, you should be absolutely in connection with the divine through thoughtless awareness. You don't have to pray. You don't have to call anyone. Nothing. It just works because it is within you. All these thoughts are bombarding from both the sides in your mind. These thoughts that are coming to you have no meaning with you. They do not substantiate yourself. You are an ocean. And you have to get into that state of thoughtless awareness. It is always described in all the great books, but not so clearly as I am telling you. I don't say that some of you do not get thoughtless awareness, so they are good for nothing. No. But please try. You can all get into that state of thoughtless awareness. Even for a second if you get it, it's a very good idea. Then you go on increasing that second. I think it's a reflecting mind. When you look at something, you become thoughtlessly aware. And then your mind reflects to the depth of what you see. That's how you all will become really very creative surgeons. What I find that this state of thoughtless awareness is not established by many, which is not good. Today, on this day of Diwali, I would say that you enlighten yourself with thoughtless awareness. It is not difficult. It is within you, because thoughts are coming from this side and that side. And they are not the waves of your brain, no. Just your own reactions. But in case you meditate in the real sense of the word, then you will get into that thoughtless awareness, which is a very important point. And all these nonsensical thoughts, which are of no use to you, will disappear. They won't be there, and then your growth is possible, and you grow very well. Many people are here who will say, Mother, we don't get that state. Try. Try that. I don't believe you cannot get it. All of you can get that thought that I can get it, and you will get it. In that, you don't have to discard anything, you don't have to see anything, just go into meditation. And you'll be amazed how it will work. Of course, you are very much there, most of you. But still, I would say, increase that thoughtless awareness, that area. Today is very important because of this day of Diwali. Diwali is supposed to be Enlightenment Day. But enlightenment within is how much you are in thoughtless awareness. And everything works out because you are the ocean of it. You have it within yourself. Only you have to tap it. If you don't tap it, then it doesn't work out. You have to just tap it, and you'll be amazed that you are a source of such joy, source of such happiness. I should say source of real enlightenment. So today's message is that while meditating, go into thoughtless awareness. No thought is important because it's your own creation. But if you have to become with the divine creation, you have to get to that state of thoughtless awareness, minimum of minimum. Once that comes to you, gradually it will grow. And you will be amazed how you will be able to grow into Sahaja in a very big way. Thank you very much.
Really. So this is how Mahamaya plays. They had planned everything. They had all the arrangements made, and the sari was missing. All right. So they came and told me that the sari is missing. So now what to do? You can't have puja without the sari, according to them. So I said, all right, let's wait. If it arrives in time, we'll have it. Otherwise, we can have it later. But I was least disturbed, least upset, because I do not have a mental conception of it. But if you have a mental conception, oh, we have programmed everything, arranged everything, we have done this, and now it's fizzling out. Doesn't matter. Nothing is fizzling out. But that is what we cannot do. Because you asked me today what is Mahamaya, this is what it is. You must learn to accept whatever comes your way. That's one of the things. And here where we feel frustrated, angry, upset, and spoil our joy. One of the things. Because we make a mental projection. Mentally we calculate something. This has to be. And it's really in a way a subtle ego feeling. Because I thought that's what is destined, all right, we'll have it tomorrow. What does it matter? In any case, I had told Mr. Srivastav that I'll be back only about 2 o'clock. He said, why not in the morning? I don't think it will be feasible. So, this is how you become a Vyagra. Vyagra means person who is worried. The one who is not worried. So we worry because of 2 things. Firstly, we worry that what will happen in the future. Future doesn't exist. If you have made up your mind that this should happen in the future, then you get upset. That's one thing. But you have not any mental picture. You will see what comes on the scene. You will watch whatever appears. Then you are not worried because you are anxious to see what's going to happen. That's one way that you feel hurt, that or you are worried. Secondly, you worry when you have built up a picture of that. Oh, we are going to have a puja now. And we are not having. So you are upset. But what difference does it make? And then you cannot enjoy my talk today and the puja tomorrow. Because today you think it was going to be puja, we are all dressed up well, very nice. We spend so much time to get ready for the puja, all right, we can do it tomorrow also. What does it matter? We really decorated ourselves well. We were all ready for the puja. We were sitting here for the puja, and now what has happened? I didn't wear my sari for puja at all. I knew what was coming. So, it's all right to see you like this, because normally in the puja I never see you dressed like this. I'm busy with myself. Now I can see you nicely dressed. I feel very happy about it. And these mental things are responsible for frustrating us. Like, as I was telling you about money, same thing happens. In India people come, they keep so much money for buying things. You see, sometimes they come loaded just like what you call traders. The customs are so kind. I mean, Sahajogis have a free pass, whether in India or in England or anywhere. And then they have a mental picture, we'll buy this, right? And so much we'll spend. And if they have to spend some money for something else, they get upset because they have decided to spend so much. So then they go to spend some money. There's also, you see how Mahamaya works, you see. It has happened with all of you. So they go and buy something. I'll tell you, Gavin bought one, an image. I don't know, he paid about, I think, 500 rupees. You know, how much have you paid? About 4,000 or I don't know. How many pounds you paid for that? Huh? 40 pounds. He paid 40 pounds for that thing. I would not even pay 5 pounds for that. And I said, what's this? How did you buy? Oh, it's a very nice thing, mother. We got it in Agra. I said, it is from Nepal. If you buy it in Agra, it will be very expensive. And it's such a waste. But the worst was the vibrations were very bad. They thought they have bought something great. And the vibrations were very bad. And I noticed it, so he said, all right, mother, I'll keep it in your house and you improve the vibration. I tried, it would not work out. I said, Gavin, what to do now? You sink it in the Thames. I don't know what to do. And then luckily it happened. He said that I have to take some present of Buddha, Japan. I said, these Japanese exhibitors are good for nothing. No booth is going to trouble them. So he said, can I buy something? I said, Buddha things, it's not easy to get here. But I have an Avalokiteshvara, would you like to take that? He said, what is the price? I said, 40 pounds. He said, all right, I'll buy it. And he bought it for 40 pounds. I said, all right, give it to this Japanese fellow. He was a very nasty person. I said, good for him. And I palmed it off. That's how. You see, because I knew that it will have some purpose somewhere. So this is how our mental images are so rigid that there's no flexibility in our understanding. And if you start making it flexible, that and this is very early stages when Gavin had gone to India, very early stage. Now he is different. So if you become flexible, then what happens? You see the joy of it. You see how things get adjusted. But if it is rigid, then you get caught up into your own rigidity. And you can never enjoy it. Because there's no movement for the Maha.
ओ निर्मला ते नमो निर्मल
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुण्डलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्रीकल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल की साक्षात श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमः श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमः श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमः। बोलो श्री भगवती माता जी श्री निर्मला देवी की जय।
जागो हे कुंडलिनी माँ, छू लो सहस्त्रार हमारा। जागो हे कुंडलिनी माँ, छू लो, पार करो सहस्त्रार हमारा। जागो हे कुंडलिनी माँ, बहाओ चैतन्य की धाम।
मूलाधारे सुबुद्धि, स्वाधिष्ठाने शुद्ध ज्ञान, नाभि से मिले शांति, अनाहत दे सुरक्षा भाव, विशुद्धि दे मीठी वाणी, आज्ञा बुलाए बैर भाव, सहस्रार दे सारी अच्छाई। माँ के चरणों में शत शत प्रणाम, माँ के चरणों में शत शत प्रणाम।
परम पूज्य श्री माता जी, आपका पूरे हृदय से धन्यवाद। आपने हम लोगों से काम का ध्यान करा लिया। ध्यान में आपने अंदर निर्मल ज्ञान दिया बा। आपकी अपनी वाणी से जो हमें सूक्ष्म ज्ञान मिला माँ, आत्मा में पूर्ण स्थित हो जाए माँ। पूरे ध्यान के द्वारा जाने अनजाने में उसके लिए भी माँ कर दीजिए। और शाम का ध्यान नियमित हो जाए। अपनी आत्म साक्षात्कार को दृढ़ बनाए रखे, ऐसी चेतना हमें आज का संपूर्ण ध्यान माँ आपके श्री चरणों में करते हैं। कोटि 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 सहस्त्रार सहस्त्र कोटि प्रणाम श्री माता। जय श्री माता, जय श्री माता, जय श्री माता।
गुजरदा जांदा ऐ वक्त गुजरदा जांदा हर एक नू रोज जगांदा पर लखां चो कोई बिरला जेड़ा निर्मल ध्यान लगांदा ऐ वक्त गुजरदा जांदा हो आजा देर ना लगा 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 वक्त है मगदा पानी बीरो वक्त सिखरना रहंदा जी अज तेरे कोल कल मेरे कोल हर था उठदा बहंदा जी ऐसा खेल रचाउंदा ऐसा खेल रचाउंदा किते हसदा किते रुलाउंदा पर लखां चो कोई विरला जेड़ा निर्मल ध्यान लगाउंदा ऐ वक्त गुजरदा जांदा